Sorry about that. That took a while to set up. I can hear myself. Sorry about that. That took a while to set up. That one. That's what we're looking for. I'm mildly ill, so apologies if I sound a bit rubbish. I'm just slightly ill. Okay, what do I've got? No, VH. We're gonna start out by just, well, damn. We got to, hello. Just do that for dragon. Yeah. Okay. Art. Back to making art. Never ends. So what we did was we got to about halfway done with Did someone steal my item frames? Because I had more than that. Oh, no. It was just like, Jesus Christ, that was horrible. But we're making art. We're placing hundreds of blocks. Right. Couple deep slate. Hi, welcome in. How is it going, everyone? I kinda... I was like, why can't I place it at the end of them was in the way? We're placing hundreds of blocks. So exciting. But we're doing this as a piece, a huge map art piece that hopefully shouldn't take too long. If anyone's like watching from when I made Sherb, it shouldn't take that long. Hopefully. It is a bigger piece of art, but it's a lot simpler. Like, there's no... Yeah. It's more one colour, which is nice. So like last stream we did all of the cobblestone placing and like tiny bit of the cobwebs. And today we're just doing the cobble deep slate, and then we're going to move on to brewing stands and cobwebs, and then leave that bit until like later. I mean, hopefully we can probably finish off the map today. That's what I'm hopefully going to try and do, but we're going to have to see, because yeah. And I also feel like map stands should be up. There we go. Let me just turn down my music. There we go. I want to hear the blocks being placed. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't overpower my voice, because I am a bit quieter than normal. This is a lot of stuff that we need to play. Why do I do this to myself? So, the reason why I'm doing a piece of map art for Dragon is because on my very last stream of making Sherb, he was like, oh, I bet you wouldn't make a massive map art piece like bigger than Sherb. And I'm like, no, I would, like, it's going to take me a very long time to do, but I'll sit and do it. And he was like, okay then. So he was like, I want a piece of art. And I'm like, okay, just let me know what you want. That was this whole process, and yeah, he chose this piece. It was a very long process. And then we had to get all the materials, which, thank God, I didn't have to do anything. I could just sit there. I did help get some of the, like, cobwebs, mushrooms down, so I did buy them. But there we go. We're just placing the never-ending blocks. Like, you just think, oh, I've done this section. Nope, there's another section. That's kind of the joys of map art. I'm kind of dreading if we have another piece. Like, so at the last stream, couldn't find like this singular piece of cobblestone was missing. So I spent so long looking for it. Like, I knew I was missing one piece of cobblestone, but I didn't know where it was. So, yeah. So, fun times. Hey, how's it going? That timing was actually really perfect, because I like looked at my screen and saw the chat coming. Thank you for the biddies. Yeah, I ain't got anything that exciting there yet. I want to design like, I think you can do like custom biddy badges. I think. But I want to kind of design some custom ones. But I'm still designing sub badges. Yeah. Excuse you. Excuse you. There we go. Woo. There we go. Is that all the cardboard deep slate? No, there's a tiny bit over here. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, this is okay. I know what this bit is. I'm like kind of forgetting what piece I'm actually doing. Which is slightly a bad idea. But anyway, we've done, let me just check. Configure schematic verifier. Oh, don't, bro. I've rotated it apparently. Oh no, it was mirrored. We're cool. We didn't mess it up. Missing blocks. I just want to start verification. And it should be like, okay, so we're missing 3 cobbled deep slate. Which is, where exactly? Where the hell is these cobbled deep slate that we're missing? Surely it can't be over here. No. Am I just being blind? I don't know. Oh, there's one. Yeah, okay. I was being blind. Light grey wool. And we can get that bit done. And then I want to try and put off placing all the like cobwebs and the there. Brewing stands as long as possible. We need light grey. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? And I just realised my laptop's not on charge, so might be wise to plug that in. Panic averted. Yes, beautiful corner of my place. Right. Light grey. And over we go. I mean, theoretically we could have done it the same colour, but that would have been a bad idea. And yeah, I didn't do that, right? No! I keep on messing this up, holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4. cannot place blocks. Like, I don't know what is wrong with me today. I just, like, I can't apparently place blocks. There is just, I keep on messing it up. You know, that would help. Just spam the place button. Thank you. Bro. Don't get in my way then. Like, simples. And then I wouldn't have to look you in the face. Which, I didn't look you in the face, by the way, and you got angry at me. Like, that was slightly strange, but hey, you live and learn. Ooh, BP. If only I did battle pass. I started on orange. Gave up. Started a bit on green. And then I just gave up on that as well, so. Woo. Can you please move? Thank you, Mr. Endy Mums. I love making my part. Like, I know it looks a bit random here and there right now, but the final product is going to look so freaking awesome. Like, it's so unreal. I did make it and like I tested it out, like schematics and stuff, and what the final product would look like. And when you see it in game, you wouldn't think like, you wouldn't think it's in game. You'd think, holy cow, like, it's amazing that it's in game. Oh my god! Hi Panama! I don't know how to do it, but I'll... Can you go away, Grammarly? There you go. I think I did it. No, I don't know how to do it. There we go. Oh my god, hang on. I did the wrong thing. There we go. If y'all are watching, go follow Panama. He's a pretty chill dude sometimes. I do need to set that to auto, but oh, okay, yeah. I don't give shoutouts that often, so it's like I kind of forgot. That works. And also welcome back to the person. Have fun working, and thank you for the lurk. No, we've missed out a whole section. Jeez, what's wrong with me today? Also, Ree, I'm guessing you're watching the stream, so how are you doing? I want to try and finish this today, like this map. To be like, hey dragon, we've done this. Hi. Yeah, I was like, wait, you're only on green when I'm streaming. So. I was outside today. Fair enough. Researches grass? What happened? Since when? I need to go touch grass later. I need to go get groceries. I might get McDonald's, you know, because they've got this new menu where it's like, they've taken like foods from all around the world. Well, they've taken like foods from all around the world and they've like put it in the menu, and it's like, ooh, okay. Like they've got this, it's like a McSpicy but with pineapple on it, or something like that. I've heard, and I know that's gonna be overpriced, but like still McDonald's. So I might hop into McDonald's on my way out of Asda later. Yeah, okay. I wonder, you know, who that Panama guy is. No clue who he is. He did his community night last night, and it was just really funny. Like we was all having a laugh, and me and Banana Potassium got a bully Panama, so it was great. So I think I was up till like 6 AM in VC with them people. Just like, I'm tired. Should I go to bed? Nah, it's okay. Oh my god, look how much progress we made today, guys. It feels like a lot, but we've really not made much progress. Like, it's 128 blocks by 128 blocks, like, mad. And we do it, and that, and that, and that. I'm not a fan of this music sometimes, but at the moment it's pretty chill. Yeah. Can you not walk in my way, Endermans, please? Like, you don't have to be that annoying. I thought it was raining for a sec. Oops. I didn't even look you in the face. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. And also, I might need to turn my phone on silent. I kind of forgot to do that before stream. You know, that would help. Yeah. Well, actually, let me check BM view. Ooh, Renaissance key. If I get outbid, no worries. Like, I'm not a big thing on like BM, but might as well. Yeah, someone was on it. You want? Hell nah. I need my minis, guys. I need to rank up. I'm trying to get to Immortal on green. So my goal is that I'm gonna technically main green. I'm gonna play green a lot. Get Immortal. Then I'm gonna go back to orange and get like 200 in most jobs. Yeah. I think I'm level 200 in 2 jobs on orange. And then yeah. And then maybe I might go for like artisan on every single realm. but that's going to take me like months, maybe years. So I don't know if it's a goal to go for, but I think it'd be an interesting goal. I don't know. Like level 200 in every single job. So but the thing is, I have too many map art projects, so it would have to be after my map art projects at the start. And I do want to get to a point where I am like trying to get 200 on every single realm, but it's going to get very repetitive very quickly. So what I'm thinking I would have to do, also to 150 followers, I'm gonna do a 1 mil challenge. Not 1 mil. I can't remember what it was. I think it was 1 million. Yeah, 1 mil challenge on yellow, where every 15 minutes I need to swap what job I was doing. So obviously, like, I'll start out before stream, I'll prep, and I'll get an axe, and I'll get it would just be like a wild axe and stuff, like have my pickaxe that I've got and all that. Can you move, Mr. Endymans? And then it will be like, yeah, every 15 minutes I'd have to swap the job that I'm doing, so I would have to end up doing woodcutter. But that does also mean joining and abandoning jobs, which kind of sucks because that will hinder my progress, but oh well. Also at 150 I'm gonna be doing a community stream where we'll be playing games like Repo and Fortnite, all them kind of things. So I want to see, I do want to see if someone will play Fortnite Festival with me, because I feel like that'd be a really fun thing to do. I play on like the really easy mode at the moment, but yeah. I don't know, might be a... Yeah. Oh. Actually helped with player-warp spawners. Complete accidental on how I started helping, but I started helping. Help get quartz and stuff. To help build it. Can you go away, please? Thank you. Touching grass is tiring. Go. Have fun doing what you're doing, Ree. And thank you for stopping by. I need to give Reed like VIP one day. Maybe after stream. B. And then Well, it's signposted. I don't know. Way. How much more do we need to place? And I'm probably gonna need a second shulker box. Yeah, I'm gonna need a second shulker box. I didn't even look at you in the face. Oh my god. No, go away. Go fall into the void. I do need to turn my radiator on. My living room's like cold. Give me 1 second, chat. Countdown, an hour. My hands are like so cold. It's ridiculous. Like 11 degrees. There we go. Not there. There's literally. Anyhow. Where's that pricing way? Pricing way. It's like. I don't know. Like each. Their wings. Their tags. Their tags. 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 Yeah, if you go down, like, have you not noticed, guys? There's like whole other floors. That's a hat. That's a join leave. These are tags, right? Yeah, tags. Down again. Like, that's bonus. Oh, what's on the back of that wall? I've never actually seen that. Ah, fair enough. And we're back to making my bra. No! I'm not fast at typing. My music has balls. Do 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 do. There we go. We need more wool. Damn it! We're making really good progress today, though. Further up. So that one's an empty one. So what we do is we swap it out. Here we go. Placement restriction on. There we go. Mick. This is a long, like, I don't know, I feel like it's taking so much longer for some reason to do all this like grey wall, but then I suppose it like fills up the map quicker because you're not like the tiny. Thank you for hydrate. What do I have on hand? I have caffeine. Good caffeine though. Back to placing room. Can you go? Can you please move, Mr. Endymans? Like you. Thank you. Over here. Why do people keep on fighting? What am I doing? I'm just being over dramatic, guys. Do. That. It's filling up. Oh my god, this map looks so incredibly nice. Like if you look at the section that it's like filled in, like it's so freaking nice. Just like we're doing this. Like this map is filling up. Holy cow. Just that beautiful section. I know it looks a bit rubbish now, but wait until we've got all the maps together. Like, it's gonna look amazing. Like, we got this. I would laugh though if like I went off the wrong, like I made the wrong schematic. That would honestly make me laugh, but then also be very upset because that means I'd have to restart and probably grab some more materials than I wanted to. But I like when I started planning out the stream and getting the list for Dragon to get me the materials, like I literally had our DM conversation open so I didn't mess up. Like it's that point of I don't want to mess this up. I want this piece of art to look beautiful for Dragon and whoever buys it, to be honest. Like I will want to sell this art. Yeah. 15 maps though, like people want to waste 15 item frames on a piece of art, probably, but yeah. And then I feel like after stream I'll go to my grocery store, my local grocery store, get groceries, and then I'll probably just be sat making content for TikTok and Instagram. So feel like that's going to be a nice evening. And then Monday, or Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be cleaning. Except for Saturday, we're doing a stream at some point. Depends really when I wake up and how much cleaning I got done in the morning. But because we had a GTA stream on Tuesday, that means we've got to have, well, not half, like half, but we're gonna do a stream because the plan is to do two streams a week of making map art, which is my normal 2 streams. So any other bonus streams that I do of content, yes, please join the Discord. Honestly, like, I forgot about that. I was trying to set it as like an automated message. If you know how, like, I'm just gonna get a notification from Discord being like, oh my god, she's joined. It mostly is like 2 people goofing about in general. You can see Storm, and also if you go to my play, you can just slash top. Like, bruh. There we go. But back to the chat. Art. Ah. Like, yeah. It's kind of funny. So I made a promise to myself. I was like, I will only want to stream all of this, like the whole project. I will stream the process of making it and all that. And like, but then it was like, it was kind of the point of being like, oh, okay, yeah, but maybe like if the work gets too much, hey, Storm, but if the work gets too much of like having to do this on stream and I don't have time to stream, I can easily get the work done outside of it. You're here. Well, I'm glad you're here at least. You know, it's always nice to have people just hop in and like, I feel like most of my viewers are lurkers because they just like, they don't speak, they're just quiet. But yeah. Oh my god. So we've made progress. We finished the Cobble Deep Slate, and now we're working on the wall. Basically the plan of action for the materials is to do the wall, then we're gonna do the ruin stands, then we're gonna do the cobwebs, and then we're gonna do the annoying section like over there and over there. Because that requires like quite a few blocks in like a small amount. So yeah. And I love how randomly I'm placing this and actually not sticking to a pattern, and then I miss sections and it's Mr. Endyman's move. That reminds me, I need to check on Tim. So, for those that don't know, Tim is an Enderman that someone insisted on keeping. Oh, okay, Tim's alive. Cool. Very clearly he's on 1 heart, so gonna try and find ways to heal him. So we don't lose that on poor Tim. It will be interesting to see how many blocks I've placed at the end of this. But if I go... No, done. Statistics. Items. Times used. That's how many, like, so much of that, so much of that. Couple deep slate. Like, which one is it? It's times used. So 1,000, all that crap, like, stuff. Obviously, we can tell exactly on how many of each material is in what, but I think it's kind of crazy. Tim's not mad at me now. Dragon upset Tim, and then Dragon had bones on his armor, so Tim almost died. But yes. Hello. Is it gonna work? Is that gonna heal Tim or kill him? Because I did some research, like I googled, and apparently it kills them. Can I just test on one of them? Okay, it does nothing. Cool. I know I wasted one, but hopefully. Hey, he's got enough health now. Now I know that works, I'll go brew like loads more potions. After stream and stuff, and I'll get Tim back to full health. I can put these on. Okay, you go do that. And that. And loads of blocks, because who decides to make art out of blocks like a cave version? I do. I have a mod called What the Hell Is That? That helps me see the health and stuff. Do you want me to check himself? Ow! That Andy man's angry at me. Well, you shouldn't have looked him in the eyes, should you? Well done, genius. Thank you. I think Tim's mad at me as well. Yeah. He's got half a heart. It's okay. I mean, Dragon almost killed him, so... like, can't be blamed. Yeah. Just the sound of wall being placed is so satisfying. I don't know if it's because I had to place so much on the shared piece or what, but I don't have to think about Sherb ever again. I would actually be very angry. Well, not angry, but like I'll be like, no, I'm not making Sherb on green. But to be fair, I will make a schematic of the layers that I've done, just so I have it the exact same. So. Let's see. Huh? See it on this book here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. A wild Oreo is slowly losing her marbles, guys. Like, placing all these blocks kind of does something. It's just like, bro. No. That. Oh my god. This is literally going to be like almost 2 shulkers on one map. Or 2 shulkers on one map. Because, jeez. So, we've done one definite shulker of like Grey Wall. And now we're on a second one. We've almost finished that shulker. So, how many shulker boxes do you think? It's 128, what times 128? And then divided that by 64. That's how many stacks of blocks you need. And then divide that by 27, right? I feel like that's the math that you need to use to find out exactly how many like shulker boxes of blocks. There could be a very easy way, but I feel like that's the way. Or you divide it by 27 and then 24. Who knows? And actually, it'll be less. Okay, that's kind of nice to know. But that's all the light grey wool we've got for that bit. Hopefully, I need to keep my sword in my inventory. So when Mr. Endyman is upset. Medium, no. That bow. And I'll put a bid on it. If I get outbid, oh well. It'll be more for like I don't have a bow on green yet, so just get it all to cheap. Typically I like to get the 3 PM BM, like the last BM, because it's like a lot quieter for you're not fighting against so many Americans, you're just fighting against a couple. Holy cow, look how many Endermans there are. And I bet it's, yeah, it's Storm that's upset them. That's kind of fun. And then we do schematic placements, configure, schematic verifier. Touch verification. Have I missed? I've missed 101 apparently. Where have I missed light grey wool? Oh, up there. Whoops. I was like, where am I missing stuff? No. Or it's just a slight idiot. It's fine. I'm hoping that I have enough in my inventory at the moment because I really don't want to start a whole separate shulker box for like 10 blocks. But I feel like that's what's going to end up happening. No. No, we're good. Configure, schematic verifier. 27. We're missing 27. Where are we missing 27? And we're going to need like exactly 3. Where are we missing it? Oh, it's scattered throughout that bit. That's where we're missing it. Is that it? I feel like that's it for that section. And over here. And I should be missing like 3. Active verifier, light grey wool 3. Yeah. I feel like the Minecraft sounds are really like the music's a bit too. There we go. Substitute that for a joker box, and we literally need 1, 2, 3. I knew that we wouldn't have exact. I was hopeful that we would have exact. I don't want to look. Right. Now, where are we missing? We're missing one there. Oh. One more. We're missing one more piece of light grey wool. And I found it. So then just double check. Yeah. What's going on with the brewing stuff? Schematic verifier. Why did you upset all them Mendy mans? Wait. Brewing stance. There we go. If it's OP stuff, I wanna take it. Oh damn. Give me. If I keep close enough to you, man. Honestly, I don't care if they get mad, Storm. Like, I do appreciate it though, because they're not in the way as much. But also, I don't think they can spawn on in brewing stands. So, kind of fortunate. Oh, they'll walk on the brewing stand, so. Gross. I don't get it, like, okay, I get it's slightly different colour, but why is it so similar that we need to use a different colour for it? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's not gonna make sense, but it will make sense later on. It doesn't make sense now, but it makes sense later on. But also, this is, like, gonna be kept. Like, because I'm lazy, I can't be bothered to tear down every single block after I've just placed it all. Like, place it all and then break it, like, 15 times. I cannot be bothered with that, so I'm just gonna keep it in layers. But also, it's a nice memory of just on how, like, how much that it is. Yar. This. It should work. They might need updating. But if they're the ones that you spend money on, like, that's kind of... You need to return it. Damn. Yeah, you can update the voucher. Thanks, Storm. My hands are like really cold, so I'm just barely able to place the blocks, let alone like try and type. But also, like, if it's someone's, like, they spent real money on it, it's better off if you speak to staff and all that. Yada yada. Boring stuff. Ew. What was that noise? Oh, it's not the Endermans. An S with the Endermans. I missed a section. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Go ask. Because Griffin should be able to go check who dropped what. It's not about. Just go ask Griffin who dropped them. Like, it's not that. It's not that difficult. Go ask a staff member who dropped them, because they might not like log in for hours, but then they'll be like, oh no, and then you're gonna get in trouble for using them, for taking them. But just go ask. Ask a staff member. Oh my god. Or maybe you're just doing the command line. Like, if you ever thought about that. This is why I shouldn't really read chat when I'm streaming, because sometimes there's people that say stuff that just like, yeah. Jeez. Also, like, if any of you like know who Griffin is, he streams. Y'all should go follow him. He streams Fortnite. I'm gonna turn some sounds down. Just hopefully that will keep me fun. Thanks for the hydrate, Panama. I will have to go and get a drink because I'm currently out of a drink. So, short break. We will be back in a moment. I'll find my OBS. There we go. See you in a sec. Thunderstorms are in the end. That the storms are your enchants that's causing the thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, no, I just realised my snap streak with someone is about to end. Yeah, right. We're back! And I have a drink. Like, rambling for absolute ages is like, oof. I don't want to place these brewing stands. I don't want to place these brewing stands. Yeah, and you can't have light matter, so I might honestly send Dragon the schematic and be like, help. Nah. What we are going to do today though is my streams are usually like 2 hours and we're gonna end at an hour and a half because I is a wee bit poorly and starting to feel a bit unwell again. So, but I can't let you down. I can't, like, obviously I don't want to cancel a stream ideally, but then I'm at the point of being like, oh, I'll just stream for a short amount of time than I normally would to like still stream, but also like call it when I have to. Just yeah. Go away, Mr. Randy Man. Thank you. I literally have it on recording that he was on. What are you doing? You're just throwing experience bottles. Thank you, but leave some side. That's fair. My music has stopped again. Oh my god. I'm at the end of the playlist, that's why. There we go. I forgot to press the loop button. That would help. Hello. Okay, he's angry at you, not me. And please play. My internet is so slow. There we go. that's a question I have for you guys. So, me and my neighbor, well, my upstairs neighbor, he streams, but he sings on TikTok, and he sounds like he's strangling small children when he sings. By the way, I don't know if that's just like he's got stuff on his platform, like, you know, his streaming technology that stops that sound, but it does sound like he's strangling small kids, and we do argue. We argue over what's best to stream. And he's like, well, I've got 200 views when I'm streaming. And I'm like, okay, cool. You've been streaming longer than I have. But like, what's your guys' opinion of someone who sings, like, for their streams? Because I might try and see if I can bribe him to do like a sing off, just as like a fun stream to do. I think it might end horribly. It really will, but I don't know, it might be worth a shot. If I can try and bribe my neighbour to make a fool of himself. You would love to see that, fair enough. I love it, fair enough. Like, I'll try and see when he's free, and see if I can actually try and... Thank you! I don't think about singing though, but at least it sounds better than strangling small children, is all I would say. He's got like professional like in-ears and stuff that like proper musicians have. But I don't know, I think it'd be funny. TikTok versus Twitch streamer. Who's better? Obviously I'll have to be like when I'm not ill, because I do sound like horrible right now, but there's a few songs. Yeah, I don't need that stuff, exactly. Like, I have a microphone, and it's pretty good most of the time anyway. Like, I was recording some content the other day for this, and what ended up happening was I forgot to mute on OBS, and I had my music playing, and I was singing along to it, and it was just like, it was picking it up so well. Like, yeah, I was just happily singing along to songs. Yeah, exactly, I'm just way better than him. You know. Because that man can't take his rubbish out, like his actual garbage bin, without a whole like schedule that I've had to put on, like, on the wall in the hallway. Just be like, hey guys, you need to take your bins out. Like, no. And he thinks he's high and mighty, right? He never wins an argument. Me and him argue, I always win. Because I'm always right. But yeah, we've had quite a few stupid arguments. It was one of our neighbour's birthday recently, so we did stuff, but we argued because I had a plan set out for her, and he literally invited her along when I was like gonna go get stuff for said, you know, surprise. And I'm like, bro, why? And then he kept on like deciding, oh, we're gonna like, oh, let's go for a pink theme. And I'm like, well, no, I didn't want to do a pink theme, I wanted to do a gold theme. So then, and then he ended up keep on buying stuff and whatever, and it was just like, why are you trying to take over something? Like, consult me about plans and ideas. Ask questions. Understand my brain. So anyway, for his birthday, I would have went out all out again, but instead he's just gonna get a card. I'm like, bye, sorry, I'm not here. So, you wanna overthrow my plans? Then, yeah. Yarr. Look how many burn stands we've placed. This is gonna look pretty cool. I do like the effect it's given on the end stand though. If only we can keep it end stone, but nope, we have to place cobwebs. Okay, so Nightbot works with the chat messages. Good to know. I actually think I set it up for that. Who knows? I did turn Nightbot off though, so I don't, like, people don't get yelled at for using caps, because I've got a few people who's like, you're inconvenience to the Americans because those Americans can't watch it. I'm like, well, skill issue? Because I have Americans that watch me, like, at that time, and it's perfectly fine. Because I kind of like, I know you're not meant to stream, like, schedule your streams around, like, other people, but also I wanted to be like, well, most of my community is American, so I want to have accessible streams to them. But also, like, obviously none that's that crazy that it's like, you know, like Fathom's time, that's ideal for most Americans, and it's like, he does really well with it. But quite frankly, me rambling at 1:30 in the morning is not a good idea. So sometimes. But some kind of ideas, it's like, so I stream at this time-ish. I've been really bad. I've been meaning to stream at 2:30 my time, so like 9 AM, 10 AM, something like that for the Americans, like make it easier on them to be able to catch it. I've been busy, I've been tired, like I've not had a chance to stream at like that time, but we will get the time. There's been a few times where I've just been like so focused on my coursework, so I'll just be sat doing coursework at home and I'm like, oh no, I was meant to stream like 3 hours ago. So I'll just boot up stream. And the wonderful thing is that I don't have to have a plan. Like with Sherb, I had to plan it out kind of. Now I can just literally start stream, start placing blocks, like it's that easy. Which is kind of nice, but okay, that's circle 1. It's also really funny because I don't follow my my socials, so like my TikTok and Instagram. On my private accounts I don't follow, but I still see my own videos on my For You page, which is kind of nice. No. Excuse me, I'm missing a few. There we go. Should I just like leave all the cobwebs to Dragon? Because they're like such a pain to place. Probably. Bye, Dragon! Oh, so obviously because I have like TikTok and Instagram, I've been recording videos and I need to record a few more. I want to try and post like every other day, and like with college and everything I'm not going to be able to do that, so I need to have like a specific day that I make content. So for that it's going to be, I'm going to try and make it Saturdays, so I just have more time on my hands then, but ideally Saturday I will go. Also I need to figure out when Asda shuts because I feel like it shuts early than what I'm used to. I don't know. Can you think, like, imagine on how many this is, like how many blaze rods are in these brewing stands? Like, jeez, over 10,000 I think there are, but I think Dragon made me a few spares as well just in case. So it's also a pain to place because there's like this bit, like that's the only hitbox on the block. I mean, you can break it from the, well, that's a fake one, but like you can hit it from there, but like that's the main hitbox. Just like even hitting off to the side, like you can't. So that's gonna be fun to place as blocks over. Can you stack green stands though? I think you can. Oh, I'm gonna have to crouch, but yeah, you can. Cool. And also all that opening of the brewing stands, that's gonna be a pain eventually. That's my drink. I can't find my water bottle, so I just found like an empty bottle of Smirnoff. I've just like put my squash in. So fun times, chat, fun times. I need more greens. Damn it. Okay. Really quickly, let me see what time Asda shuts. What time? Oh my god. Today. Okay, it says 24 hours, but is it actually? Okay, it's open 24 hours. It's only Saturday that it's been. Okay. We good. We good, chat. Can stream 2 hours. Woo! Chocobox, that's that. I don't think we're gonna use this whole Chocoworth, but better to be safe than sorry. Sorry. I'm not Canadian. Better to be safe than sorry. It's so confusing with like the blue, so you kind of have to take like a bird's eye view and go that way. And then brings. Oh. It's really like, it's gonna hurt my eyes, and I think I should just go through and just like finish this bit and do this bit, and then it's slightly helpful in this bit because I've already got, oh, don't tell me I missed one. No. I'll go through when I've finished with the broom stands, and I'll just go and check every single one. Just like, I know I'll probably miss like 20. Like, oh look, I missed one in that bit. I love placement restriction. It stops me placing like one in the wrong place. Like I'm trying to say that there's a cobweb meant to be here, right? Well, there was one next to it, but like it's not letting me place it where the cobwebs is. So I will have to turn it off because instead of doing like all cobwebs, because they were such a pain to get, we did get quite a few mushroom stems. So. But to make my life easier, I'm going to do all the cobwebs on this one and use them up first before I do the mushroom stems. Because mushroom stems are nicer, like they're whole blocks. Not going to be a pain. There we go. Why do I have to do this to myself? Why so many broom stuff? Like, there's so many rooms. That is so nice to see. That is like horrible. Jeez. Let me also open Twitch on my laptop. Just so I can keep an eye if any more the people I follow go live. Ow! I just hit my elbow on my desk. I also need to message my friends. Here. But that's a later issue. I will probably end up doing all the broom stands off stream. Because this is taking forever to do. But on that note, guys, I'm gonna end stream here. It's been a good one, and we shall see you tomorrow for stream. Hang on. But yeah. Also, hi Virgin. I don't know how long you've been there, but hello. Hope you're doing well. I haven't spoken to you in a while. But also look at my pretty ending soon screen. But yeah, that's fair. We'll have a proper catch up at some point. But you know, take care, guys. stay awesome, stay hydrated, and of course, have a good sleep. Like, sleep well. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!